Hey guys, it's Hannah. Welcome back to my channel. My hair is a mess. I'm eating a bagel. It's Tuesday. Let's do this. So I have been pretty busy all day filming other videos, cleaning, doing my makeup. I need to do my hair still. Sorry about it, but I have a project for the end of today. And that project is decluttering and organizing my bathroom cabinets. Is this gonna be fun? Who knows? Are we going to be thorough? Yes. Am I gonna have a snack first? Absolutely. Who am I even without snacks? Was I gonna go get nacho fries? I was, but you know, I'm too lazy, so I'm eating a bagel instead. But like I said, today we're gonna be organizing my bathroom cabinets. I'm really excited to just get it looking better than it is right now. It's just so cluttered. I'll walk you through what it all looks like right now. A lot of this stuff has just been adding up for a while, and I just haven't had a chance to go through it and purge, because that is what needs to happen. And I'm excited to start digging into this. So let's get to it. I am going to show you what it looks like right after I've finished this. Meet you there. So this is what we are working with right now. It is definitely very cluttered. I just really need to dig through all of this and throw away as much as I can. I'm not gonna think too hard about this because I've had a lot of this stuff for a really long time. So I am excited to just try to get rid of as much of this as I can. And the towels just really need to be reorganized. So aside from that, I think we can do this. You guys, what even is all of this stuff? Are you kidding me? Does one person need this much stuff? You guys, look at how much clutter that I just have going on. That it has been sitting in my little cabinet for who knows how long. I haven't cleaned out any of this stuff pretty much since we moved to this house, and I'm definitely ready to do a deep clean. So I'm just gonna have you guys hang out with me while I sit and organize this, and I don't want this to be a super crazy long video, so I'm just going to be ruthless and try to get rid of as much of this stuff as I can, because I hate having just things. So without further ado, I'm just gonna jump right into this because like I said, I don't want this to take forever. I don't want to be organizing for the next 4 hours. So let's do this. A lot of this stuff is just bigger packaging that I can definitely condense into smaller boxes, just organize better. Like these, my nasal sprays, these are my favorite brand that I use from Costco. I don't need to have this huge package so let's just do this. Already gonna start condensing things and set these to the side until I can get the rest organized. And I'm just gonna make a trash pile behind me so I don't just have a bunch of stuff sitting around. Now these I got on Black Friday. This is my favorite shampoo and conditioner that I've been using recently. It's the Redken All Soft shampoo and conditioner, and these smell so good. They are a preventative of your hair getting super dry, and my hair isn't super dry, but I like to take the precautions and the steps to make sure that that doesn't happen. Okay. Man, I have way too much stuff. What? What even is this stuff? Way too much stuff. Somebody please help me. I always like to start by emptying my boxes first and then putting only the stuff that I want to keep back inside. And that kind of prevents me from, keeping too much stuff. So I cleared out one box so far, and I'm just gonna put stuff back in that I know I will need in the future, and that is it. So I went ahead and got a big trash bag, and it is sitting behind me, and I'm just going to start this out. So this is lots of Halloween stuff, which, carving pumpkins, we definitely will use that. This is makeup and I didn't like it like for painting my face. So I'm gonna toss this and trash, and I don't know what this is for. This is a face mask. Dramamine, just in case, you know, you get a little sick. So these are lip masks that I got in a FabFitFun box a while ago. Oh, well, and would you look at that? I also have some white strips in there. Here's the thing though, I hate to do this, but these are most likely expired because I received these at least over 2 years ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss this for now. I've also had these eye masks for quite some time, and like the fact that I can't remember when I got these kind of worries me because, you know, I really do want to use them. I don't want this to like break me out, you know. I haven't opened them yet, but I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I've already got a good skincare routine going, so I'm probably just gonna end up tossing these. This I also got a really long time ago. I didn't get a chance to use it much because I had really sensitive skin a few years ago, and this is a really intense exfoliating treatment, so I was almost afraid to use it too often. But it's definitely expired. I don't remember if I loved this or not, which probably says a lot, but I'm gonna go ahead and toss it for now because there's also soybean oil in this and I'm allergic to that. I found that out 2 years ago. There's alcohol denette in this. We don't like that. And there's a whole bunch of essential oils and fruit oils, which I'm not really down for. So I'm gonna toss this. This I also got a while ago on accident. I thought this was self-tanner and it's literally leg makeup and I hated this, so I'm tossing this. This is just a set of gloves to use for when I dye my hair. I've got a whole bunch of these. These ones are a little wonky. This is a super old product that I got from my work, and I think it's also expired because I'm a hairdresser and I always feel like, oh, maybe I can use it one day, but I don't want to be holding around expired product, and this brush is really gross. So these are going to go. So we've got our gloves, and these are just little hair clippies that I use for pinning my hair up when I am doing something to it. These are old shower rings that I'm probably not gonna need, so tossing these. And this is super old also. I wish I had used it up, but I was so naive when I was younger and didn't think that I needed eye cream yet, which darn my younger self. So this is gonna have to go, unfortunately. These are little razors that I use for my eyebrows and sometimes touching up just different parts of my face. And I got this off Amazon, I think for like 13 bucks, but these are awesome. And I've got a whole bunch that'll last for the next who knows how long. So I'm stoked about that. This is my hair stuff that I use to dye my hair with. My bowl. This is such an unnecessary amount of Vaseline and it's so cheap. If I need to get more of this soon, I'm just gonna go buy a new one. I'm gonna end up tossing these because I've just had them for a while and like that's just gross holding on to them. So goodbye, a ginormous bottle of Vaseline. These are old scissors that I just don't need anymore. I have way too many pairs and they don't work well. So I'm gonna toss these and these gloves. I handled a cactus with these gloves and I made the mistake of wearing kind of like the fabric style. So parts of the cactus spikes got stuck in these gloves and I thought I plucked them all out, but like honestly, they're super pokey and I'm just tired of hurting myself. I'm gonna end up tossing all of this. This I got a few years ago and it only lasts for 1 year. I used a pretty decent amount. Oh, I guess not. But it's super chunky and it just smells like lotion and like I did not like this very much. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss this. All my hair stuff. Oh, that's what that little piece was for. Okay, cool. This is looking so much better already. I usually keep my medicine in a different box, so I'm gonna hold on to these to the side for now. And this goes in my little emergency kit over here. So one box, I got rid of more than half of this stuff already. I'm pretty proud of myself about that. So I'm gonna keep going strong and, you know, be ruthless. Marie Kondo it. If I haven't used it in a while, it's gone. So let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and do this one now. My hair one I'll leave probably till last because I have the most stuff in here and I really need to dig through a lot of this. So I'm gonna go through kind of the rest of this stuff first and then we'll get to all of this. Now this box I usually keep like my bathroom essentials, like hair products, face stuff like bath bombs, sanitizers. I usually have a whole bunch of soaps in here too, which I just opened my last one, so I need to put in a new order for Bath & Body Works foaming soap. Is my absolute favorite. That is what I usually use this box for, but here's one of my hairbrushes. This is a really old conditioner and it's mainly for blonde hair, and this was actually given to me by somebody, so it's kind of old. I'm gonna end up tossing this and this just because I don't have blonde hair anymore. These are makeup wipes. I've got some hairsprays. I've got a lot of hand sanitizer in here, which is awesome. I've got my Band-Aids. Oh, another one of these, which I can toss. So somehow I have 3 bottles of contact solution when I haven't worn contacts in years. I tried getting them back in March and they just, you know, my eyes have changed so much. They get a lot more dry now than they used to. So contacts unfortunately just aren't for me at this time. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these off to somebody if they need them. If not, I'll just end up tossing them. But I'm getting rid of these for sure. This is a super old bath bomb that I never used, which I need to. So I'm actually glad that I found this. I'm gonna probably use this either tonight or tomorrow. These are new loofahs. I bought a pack of them because I don't like to use the same one for too long because that's just gross. So all my bathroom stuff. I'm glad I didn't have much for that. Some perfume. Another hair thing. I'm trying to keep all my hair stuff on this side. Some cute new lotions one of my friends got me for Christmas. I'm gonna end up putting this aloe in my like Band-Aid emergency kit. Real quick, I'm just emptying my emergency box because there's not much in here. These are super old icy hots and like a bunch of cough drops. So I'm just gonna empty this really quick. Okay, well that's unfortunate and gross. Cough drops were in here so long that they literally melted, and like this little toothpaste that I had that was so old. Like I don't know if I can get this off of here. I don't wanna touch it because it's gross and like sticky, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up keeping this, guys. Like that sucks. It's such a cute little like wooden jewelry box that I've had from my mom for years. I got this when I was really young, so I'm kind of attached to it. So I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do to fix this. Guys, literally all that's in this little box is trash. I'm just throwing it away. So I went ahead and just took everything that was in here out and like tossed it because it was just a bunch of junk. I think this is makeup, and I'm gonna try to clean it out and use this in my desk instead of in my little drawer because it just wasn't getting used as much there. So I will clean this off after. This is gonna go in my makeup drawer. These are just a couple brushes that I actually have to take back to work now that I'm going back to work. So I'm gonna set these off to the side in my backpack for tomorrow when I go back to work. This brush honestly is just a little old. I've had it probably for 5 or 6 years now, and it's just kind of gross. So I'm gonna end up tossing this one. These are old wraps I had from high school from when I used to injure my legs all the time because I played tennis. Yeah, I still have them. I don't know if I need them now, but you never know. This box is pretty much stocked, so we like that, and it's organized nicer. So I'm gonna set that off to the side now too. These I'll just set on top for now. Now, time for the fun part. I also have to go through these little bags that I keep lots of like hair and face stuff in. A lot of these things are like samples or gifts I've got from the last few years, which honestly, like I said, all this stuff is super old. I might just end up tossing a lot of it. This I got and I didn't really see any results from, and I didn't quite like it. So I'm gonna toss this and this just because I've had it for so long. These I've had for a while and I haven't used them yet, so I should probably. I would, but I don't quite like sheet masks. I feel claustrophobic when I'm wearing them, and these both have a lot of fragrance in them, so I'm sorry. I think these were gifted to me and I feel bad giving them away, but I've had them for a while and I just haven't used them, so I'm probably gonna have to give them away. I got these a couple years ago too. Some of them are open, and the ones that are open I'm gonna toss, which unfortunately I did really like this one. I wanna get the full size version of this product, but it's literally $52, so I don't know if I will. And shoot, I think I opened all of these. Oh, that one's not open. Sweet, but the rest are. So those are gonna get tossed. Along with this, it came in one of my FabFitFun boxes a while ago. It's just a body polish, but my best friend just got me a really nice one, so I don't need this. And this, I already have a vitamin C serum that I use, so I'm gonna toss this as well. This stuff I've had for so long, and they're just samples, so I don't need them. So pretty much just got rid of my whole mask bag, which is good. So the only extra face stuff I'm holding on to are these 2 face masks and this Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. I absolutely love this. I've been using it for a few years. I don't usually buy it. I always get little free packs of it. They always have a lot of deals going on that's like spend over $35 and get this free little pack of goodies. And like, for some reason, I always end up going to the store when they're having a huge sale and I have no idea about it. So it's just like, good luck, I guess you could say. These are old, so tossing these. I have so many hair things. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I had this. My friend really likes this brand. It's not even opened yet. I'm definitely gonna give this to her. Got a couple more hair masks. This one I opened, unfortunately. I wanted to use this so bad, but it only lasts for so long, and there's almond oil and soy and cornstarch, which I'm allergic to all of those things. So unfortunately, this will have to go. This I'm gonna keep because it's got really good ingredients and I haven't opened it yet. These I'm gonna go ahead and toss just because I already like the shampoo and conditioner that I'm using, so I don't really need all these. And this is one of my all-time favorite brands, and their oils and split end preventer is my all-time favorite hair product. So I completely like emptied these bags, which is awesome. Proud of myself, I'm doing it. This, I just recently put all of my nail polishes and like actual good polishes in. I have a big box of nail polish, but all of it is so old. I also have to go through that soon and just like toss it all because I've had it for so long, since I was probably like 16. That's almost 10 years, like, oh my God. So emptied this bag completely, and then I ended up just combining my face and hair stuff into this one bag. I also have these samples that I got from Salon Centric that I'm super excited to try out. This is a heat protectant treatment for obviously heat, and this is a conditioner with biotin in it for growing your hair. And I'm curious to see how it works and if it smells good. Oh, and I spilled some. Nice. Well, it does smell good, so that's good. So I'm gonna put that in that bag as well. So we have the final box for today. This is my hair box. There's lots of dye and just other random things in here that I've got to go through. This is a nail polish remover, and I need to get a smaller bottle for this because it's just taking up so much room and I only have this much left. So I'm gonna take care of that tomorrow. unless I can find an empty bottle that I have, but I don't think I do. This is just a little bit of 20 volume developer. This is an old conditioner that I used to use and love. I just never ended up using the rest of it because I started a new one. I know I've had this for a really long time, but I have a couple other conditioners in here that, like this one, I ended up realizing that there's wheat protein in this conditioner, and while I'm more allergic to eating wheat, whenever my wet hair touches my like skin after using this, it actually does get really itchy, so I'm gonna end up having to toss this, unfortunately. I did really like this conditioner and how it smelled, but you know, that's just the way of the world. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. This stuff I love. It's a de-stressor, it's like a muscle gel, and it just smells so good. There's definitely a lot of essential oils in here, but I really only ever use this on like my shoulders and my neck. And I haven't actually used it in a while just because I really haven't needed to, which is, you know, a good thing. But I'm gonna hold on to this for now. Now, this one's actually empty. This one is brand new, and it's kind of unfortunate because I don't have blonde hair anymore, but this is a super purple pigmented hair mask that kind of helps with brassiness, and I absolutely love this and totally recommend if you have blonde hair. This stuff is fantastic. It's amazing. This I am keeping. I also just got a lavender one, which I might end up adding a little bit of blue to now that my hair is blue. But I'm sure I'll have my hair purple again soon, so I'm gonna hold on to this. Here's another 20 volume developer. I'm gonna end up tossing this one just because this one I have is newer and there's more. And this one I've just had for a while. And it's not super expensive either. These are both used up products that I got from Ipsy that I'm keeping for an empties video that I'm going to be filming soon. So I'm actually gonna use this cute little bag for my empties to hold on to because I kind of have just been storing them all over the place, and now I have a little cute bag to use. Now this is my favorite thing that I was talking about earlier. This is their split end mender and preventer, and unfortunately Amazon doesn't sell this in this size anymore. They only sell the big version of it, and it's kind of expensive, so I haven't really picked up another one yet, even though I love this stuff. But unfortunately, I just noticed it has wheat protein in it, and it makes sense why it made my shoulders itch. So I guess I won't be using this from now on. But if you're not allergic to wheat, this stuff is the bomb. This is a beauty blender holder that I've had for a while, but it doesn't fit like any of the shapes that I have right now, so I'm gonna end up tossing this and this. I've just had this for like 4 years. And here's an old die that I use that I don't need anymore. This is more developer, and this I do need. So I'll just keep these three. This one I need a new container for. These are all hair dyes that I am like currently using. I stocked up on this because this is the current color that I'm using. Now, these are old, so I think I'm gonna toss these. I did not like this at all. It did not work for my hair at all. So I'm gonna get rid of all of these just because I've had them for so long. Now, this my mom gave me. She sells Avon. I'm going to give this to my boyfriend because it has wheat proteins and I can't use it. This is a product that I've always loved. If you have curly, wavy hair, this is a really good texture cream gel. It does make your hair a little crunchy, so just be cautious of that, but I really liked this for my curls back before, you know, I jacked them up with bleaching them so much, but that's another story. This is trash. Tossing this. These are all semi-permanent colors that I'm just gonna hold on to just in case I need them. They don't take up that much space, so I don't have to worry about that. And this is just a little sample of a magenta in case I ever go pink again, which I probably will, honestly. And this is Kylie's Walnut Face Scrub, which I am never going to use this on my face. So I actually ended up keeping it to use on as like a body scrub because I do like it, but this is just, people like, don't use this on your face, please. All right, let's see if all this stuff fits in here now. I'm going to end up needing to get another container for like medicines because I have a bunch of bottles of just like medicine and stuff that I want to keep all in the same place. So I'm gonna end up getting a separate box for that, and then I'll put those all in that. But for now, I'm just gonna set it aside. And that is pretty much it. So I'm gonna set all this stuff back in my cabinet and see how much better it looks. Alright guys, we are back, and that is gonna be the end of this video. I am proud of myself for getting through every single bin that I needed to. I went through every single item. I threw away stuff that I haven't used in years, that I have had for so long that it's just like all expired. I had unnecessary packaging, like just way too much clutter, way too much. So I'm super happy with the outcome of everything that I ended up with and the fact that it's not a million things like before. But I hope this inspired some of you to do a similar thing with whatever room or cabinet you've been ignoring for the last few months that's been calling your name, but you just haven't yet. Yeah. You know who I'm talking to. Anyway, that is gonna be the rest of this video. I appreciate you guys all tuning in and watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I hope this inspires some of you to do the same and declutter items that you just don't need. Because in the end, you're only gonna be more organized, and who doesn't love that? That's it for today. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this. Comment down below what your thoughts are on decluttering and organization, and let's talk about it. Thanks for hanging with Hand, guys. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye!